Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our Topps Player Spotlight. Andrew Brown will be our focus, as he's had a big first half this year, big enough to land him a starting spot for the American League in the Midsummer Classic, something that's got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, no doubt, Matt. It is huge to be named as a starter in the All-Star game because it's the fans out there. They're the ones that are putting you there. And I think a lot of guys really take that to heart and try to...
Wednesday night baseball from Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Tonight, the start of a three-game interleague series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the East-leading Tampa Bay Rays. Andrew Brown will stand in for the first time, and he's come up big in spots like this more than once this year, currently second in the AL in RBIs. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here! So it's a three-run shot to straightaway right field, number 28 on the season, as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead. Andrew Brown is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That pitch count, as you see, already standing at 41.
And you don't need Eric or I to tell you about that. That's way too many this early.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid. There we go.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Here we go, guys.
And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. David Jimenez will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Scooter Gennett will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. And you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Gene Segura will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Andrew Brown will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Fouled back.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Here you go, boys. See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Scooter Gennett will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one, usually a major force in their offense.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby. Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Pedro Santiago will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Andrew Brown will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he can come through here.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And that ball is out of here. It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second of the game, as it is now 7-3. Jose Tabata will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Here's a ground ball to first.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Pitchers who get the here. Andrew Brown will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Carter is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. Andrew Brown will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's not really a bad take that time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
Fouled straight back. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Andrew Brown will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter.
And a swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Under the dome here in St. Pete. I'm generally not a huge fan of domes, but it might come in handy tonight.
It was absolutely dumping when we got to the ballpark here at around 4:30. It does that every day, but whew, man, it was coming down.
Hey, come on now. Here we go. Ray. Hey, strike this guy out, meet. Get him yourself.
And this is in the dirt as it swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Andrew Brown will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walters retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting 1 out.
Andrew Brown will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Andrew Brown. Here we go.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Rack him up now. Hey, raise that ground ball right here. Let's go, Ray. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Grounded foul.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Yeah. Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there. Hey, it's your pitch.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
All right, Tampa. Hey, grounder right here. Here we go.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Turn 2 for you right here. Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Take the turn. Look, pick it up.
Not a bad pitch that time. You'll get another look at it here. He just goes down and hooks it right down the line. As a pitcher, not much you can do about that one.